Hi, I'm Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
And this is the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, March 1st, 2023, and the 6 little days thereafter.
little days, huh?
Little days.
But they're getting bigger days.
You know what? You're right. They are. They are getting a little bit longer in days, huh?
That's true. We're getting to that spring equinox thing.
Yep. Where it'll be equal.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. So I'm still going to call them little days.
Yeah, you could call them that.
For right now.
Yeah, actually, it's going to be 20-something of March is when it's
20th or 21st. I can never remember which.
It's going to be when it's going to be equal day and night.
That is correct, Yeah. And then we'll start going to the longer days. For the
longer
summer.
Days, yeah.
Yes.
And with that comes spring, but right now we got no springy to talk about.
No, we don't. We're going to be seeing some more winter.
Yes, we are. So we just had a nice little snowfall.
Yep. So today I'm expecting, as you can see, some light snow flurries off and on throughout the day.
Yeah, look, here comes snowing.
Yep. But I am expecting this to clear out tonight. I think it's going to get cold. I think we're going below zero tonight.
Yeah, at least right there on that mark someplace.
Just a little bit below zero.
Yeah, but it's so it's going to chill out a little bit. But then we got more weather on the way for this week.
We do, so I'm expecting about the same for Thursday, off and on light snow flurries.
And Friday.
And about the same.
And then Saturday.
Beginning, it's going to be light snow flurries, but we got a storm coming in Saturday afternoon, evening, Saturday night at some point in time.
Yep, and that's going to roll through on Sunday.
That's going to roll through for Sundays. So 1 to 3 inches Saturday night. Maybe a little bit more. And then Mike thinks it'll be a little bit more snow on Sunday. I'm thinking a little bit less snow on Sunday. We'll see who's right on that one.
Yeah, I mean, altogether
we're only a difference of an inch, though.
Yeah, so I mean, we're looking at. I mean, we're going to end up over the Saturday Sunday thing. Probably someplace around 6-7 inches altogether.
That's what I'm thinking, but we're going to tell you for the whole week somewhere between 6 to 12 inches to make sure all of our bases are covered.
Yeah, because we never know from one day to the next what's going to happen next.
And it can change. Just because we're telling you this today, Wednesday, doesn't mean that by the time we get to Friday and Saturday, things have changed a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, this last week, you thought it was going to be real windy. I thought, nah, not so much. It's looking pretty decent.
He was right.
Yeah, and he was right. Everybody let me know. Craig was right.
Oh,
yes, it was.
No, poor Mike.
That's fine. Yeah, that's part of the fun. Anyway, but we had that storm that blew in across the entire country.
Yeah.
And we caught a lot of wind. We had the flats blocked a couple of times.
This last week. Yep.
So anyway, the thing is, we got more of that coming. We don't know how much more wind versus just how much snow, but we've got snow coming all the way until Tuesday, and then Tuesday it looks like it might lighten up a little bit.
I am expecting it to lighten up for Tuesday.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean the snow's over with. We got more coming after that too. So, But so we still got winter weather. It's going to be a few more weeks before we start seeing a real change. But for the next few weeks, enjoy what we got, because this is what we got.
That's right. Just keep thinking to yourself, we need the moisture.
Yes, we do, and we're going to see more snow, and so for those of you that are hoping that fairly soon it's going to all brighten up and start to melt and everything's going to be great.
Don't hold your breath.
No, don't hold your breath, because it will warm up at some point for too long, but we're going to start seeing rain instead of snow, and it's going to be wet still, so
that could make things worse.
Yeah, it's going to rot out the roads. Anyway, so
that's what I'm afraid of.
I think right now it's looking like we're going to have a wet spring for a while when we finally get it, but it's not going to be here for a few weeks. So anyway, right now, enjoy the snow, enjoy the snowmobiling. Be careful when you're snowmobiling, because visibility, if these storms are coming in, is not good.
Nope, and the banks are they're even higher now.
So be real cautious with that. But, and don't get frustrated with the snow guys doing the snow blowing, because right now we're getting hit with all this snow on a regular basis, and it's just hard for everybody to keep up, and so, plan on maybe getting stuck in your driveway for a day or so before you can get out, because
like you today,
like me for the last 2 days. Yeah.
Oh, 2 days it's been.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but it is what it is. These guys can only get around so fast, and you have to be patient with them.
Yeah.
It comes with the mountains.
It does. It does.
So make sure you got plenty of food, especially you guys that live on the north on the flats.
Make sure your pantries are full.
Make sure your pantries are full. You got what you need, because you may or may not be able to go south or north. So you may be right where you're at.
Although I'll stick my neck out a little bit, and I don't think this week coming up is going to be as bad as this last week as far as the wind. So there still may be some road closures Saturday night, Sunday night, but I'm thinking maybe not at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends.
I'll stick my neck out this time.
Yeah. Anyway, but it just depends on how the wind blows through. We got this pressure system coming through over the weekend, so it's going to blow. Just the question is how much.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it'll be more moderate
but
than
because
high.
let's talk about temperatures now, because we haven't talked about temperatures.
No, we
yet.
haven't.
So temperatures, okay. So daytime temperatures are going to be real consistent all week, pretty much. We're looking at low to mid 20s all week long for the highs.
Yep.
And that's,
starting out with the low 20s, making it up to the mid 20s Saturday, Sunday with the storm.
Yeah. So
and then dropping back down to the low 20s.
Right. So I mean, all week long, looking at a 6-degree differential from one to the other.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's going to be real consistent. Nighttime temperatures, we're going from close to zero up to the low teens, depending on whether the clouds are there or not there. So,
And then back down close to zero.
yeah. So anyway, so we're looking at 0 to teens.
Yes.
And it just depends on if it starts clearing out or if it's cloudy. Starting, I think, tonight, Wednesday night, you're going to see it drop down. It's going to be colder, and then it'll start slowly going up a little bit. And then as the storm blows out, we'll probably see it
drop down
again.
Yeah,
And Tuesday looks like it's going to be cold again as as the storm blows out from Sunday and Monday, and then so anyway. But that's what it looks like. So it's going to be cold at nighttime, and it's going to be, I'd say, mid 20s is moderate to me. I mean, it's not. I mean,
As far as the daytime high?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm okay
Well,
with
it's
it.
better than not even making it over zero in the
Yeah,
daytime, right?
it's compared to the miserable temperatures we had there for a while.
Yeah.
This is cake. So
Yes.
Anyway, but so that's what we're looking at for the week. So we shouldn't see any snow rotting out. It should be cool enough that you should get good traction on the snow, and it should be good riding for those of you who like to snowmobile or do other outdoor activities.
Yeah, I'm hearing it's phenomenal.
Yeah, so and we got lots of snow, but also remember the avalanche dangers, because we got dry snow, and then we got wet snow on top of it from this last storm. So the avalanche danger is probably going to be fairly high. So be aware of that as well. So
Yeah.
other than that, just be careful, be safe, and have a good time. But
And bring your patience and kindness.
yeah, bring your patience and kindness, and remember, we love you all. So from Island Park, this is Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville of Robin's Roost.
Wishing you the best. Be safe, be careful, and say something nice to somebody every day.
Hey, that's a great idea.
I know,
Yeah.
Craig. You have snow in your hair. Isn't that nice?
I wouldn't call that on the nice side.
Yeah, that's the best I could do right now.
No.
I-
And before we end this, I just want to let everybody know that I gave Mike.
Yes, what'd you give me?
What am I trying to say here? I gave Mike a get out of jail free card.
Oh, we paid for our own dinners. We just stayed over here at
Island Park Lodge, and it's delicious,
Yeah,
and they are back open
yes.
Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. is what Fawn told me.
Yeah. So they're open Tuesday through
Monday through Friday now.
Monday through Friday. Okay. All right, there you go. Anyway, but so Fawn's back to work. So we had some food. And
it was delicious, but yes, we did do separate checks, but that's because I went back and looked at the weather forecast where Mike stuck his neck out, and he only said Arctic temperatures, and I wasn't smart enough to say, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, well, it's just
So I gave him a get out of jail free card, so quit yakking at him.
yak away. It's fine. But also, I didn't think it would be very windy last week, and I was wrong on that one.
Well,
so.
yeah, hey.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, isn't that why you had me come along with you, was to keep you,
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Anyway, all right, so from Island Park Lodge, this is Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville of Robin's Roost once again.
Yeah, say goodbye, Craig.
Bye-bye.